Good morning, and it's a blustery old day today. Look at this, you can even see the waves in the canal. So the Craic this morning, I don't know if you've seen the David Attenborough, his new documentary. It is quite simply mind-blowing and quite devastating how human greed and ignorance were still desecrating the land and the trees and the rainforests, which I think most people understand give us life on earth, and yet we're still doing it. And you know, everybody's so worried about COVID, and they're just completely ignoring what's going on all over the world, which could end up causing us a lot more grief and a lot more loss for our children and grandchildren than any virus ever could. So yesterday I did a podcast with a guy, Stefan Bahak, from Ecuador, who I met when I was travelling there 2 years ago, and he moved out of Quito, and his partner, I think, is Dutch. Anyway, they go between Holland and Quito, and they were kind of burned out, I think, like a lot of people, and decided to get a little place in the country, which was in Mompiche, which is a little surf village, a sleepy little town on the east coast of Ecuador. And it is just spectacular. And Stefan took me up into the canopy of the jungle where he was building his house, and it's like the tree houses, they're just absolutely amazing. And I listened to the monkeys and the birds, and it was just incredible. I posted a video about it yesterday if you want to see the magic of it. So I really understand about the area that he is trying to save, and I'm really asking you if you can donate $20 or more. Can you please do that? Because although it's just a small scale operation right now, 1.5 meters will save one tree, and in one tree nesting right now you have 70 birds. So when they are felling all these trees, that is the home not just to birds. Not only is it taking away the oxygen that they provide for us and all the other incredible immune boosting things that we're really just finding out about, but think about the insects and the symbiotic relationship these trees have with each other and everything else that is in that forest or that rainforest. So it's something that I just found David Attenborough's documentary quite heartbreaking, when you see the chainsaws just going through and the trees being felled mindlessly. And the other thing that Stefan's doing, Stefano, was that they're setting up a business for women by women, because it's a very patriarchal society still there, and obviously land has value, and you can't blame people for selling their land to big developers, but to keep them and give them a reason to keep the land, making chocolate and growing bamboo for the men. So he really is, he's got a very holistic overview, an amazing guy. I think you'll really enjoy the conversation. He's so passionate and he's devoting so much time to this, but as he says, the time is now. Every moment we waste, as more trees are disappearing and being desecrated, and our immune system is being compromised with that. So whatever happens in the future, we might not have an immune system anyway. So it really is time for action. So please, if you can like it and share it for me, I would be hugely grateful, as would Stefano. If you can donate in Europe, then it's tax deductible, and you can put the money straight into their Dutch account, so that the percentage that GoFundMe takes, although GoFundMe's handy and it's better than nothing, it's the trees will get the benefit if you can donate directly into the cause. So anyway, from a very blustery full moon day, have a great weekend, and I'll chat to you all next week. Ciao.